Well, hello everybody. It's been a very long time since I checked in. It's kind of funny, I wasn't sure whether people were actually watching these, but apparently they are. I got a message the other day with, where the hell have you been? So I had a little technology snafu. Apparently all these recordings are really filling up my iCloud. Yay, Apple, for creating a mechanism that locks your iPad so you can't use your iPad when your iCloud's filled up. Pretty savvy. But anyway, I called today and got it all straightened out. Not gonna lie, tomorrow when I go away and it's gonna be another week that I'm giving back. Because I have not handled my stress well this week. I am really like tweaking out, over the top, nutso. Actually had my husband say, and as much as he, in all seriousness, that he was thinking about not coming back from Connecticut this weekend on his trip. This is like my last week of school. I've been trying to do a really good job on this process paper because I know that I can do a better job than the crap that I handed in to my professor. So I just really want to do a good job. So anyway, it's up to like 47 pages, which is a little ridiculous, but so I'm working on that. I have that hanging over my head. The Sarah stuff is all still hanging over my head. I haven't, heard back from the state. Of course I'm not gonna, because, bottom line is, if I'm arranging all this care and taking care of her, he's in a hurry to have to pay for it, So I gotta call and nag them today. She did find a great group home, at least she wants to move into, but, they want to look at other options. But I think I'm going to call them today and say, hey, can we do a move into the group home until you guys get down your other options? I can't move her before next week anyway, but kind of having a date in sight kind of helps. Like, I can get through anything if I know there's an end. I guess we're all like that, huh? So, let me, instead of talking about all the other, I'm stressed. I don't need to talk about all the other stuff, and I am feeling stress. I feel like sometimes I talk about the events that create stress more than what the stress is doing to me, and I think it's a deflection. So I am stressed. Hopefully I don't need to validate to you why I'm stressed. I'm stressed. So what I really need to talk about is how poorly I've been handling my stress. I have not been taking care of myself exercise-wise. I have not been taking care of myself food-wise, which was something that I was doing very well. I'm not tracking my food. I'm not being accountable for my food. I'm not making good food choices. I am a diabetic, and I came home last night after what was an extremely emotional evening at my clinical. They had like a commitment, and people were just sharing all these things about their lives, all these drug addicts, and it was really rough sitting and listening to a woman who basically was a crack-smoking baby factory, except for the one that she happened to kill, because, well, it happens. She didn't talk like that, but in her drug day, I'm sure she did talk like that. Went ahead and had two more, and that, kills me. Some of you who know me, I've worked, went through the whole fertility thing, worked really hard to have babies, and, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty devastating to me how that's all worked out. So to sit and listen to people talk like that, it just tears the shit out of me. So, what did I do? I came home and tore the shit out of me. I got home around 10 o'clock and crawled into bed and got back out of bed. And I was going to make cupcakes to bring this morning as like a goodbye to the professor. But then I decided I was going to do that because it was 10 o'clock at night. I was going to have to get up at 5 the next morning just to get ready and be there for 7:45 because this place is an hour away. It's a long story. So, decided I was just going to stop in the morning and get cupcakes. So, the cake mix and the batter, the cake mix is sitting there and the frosting is sitting there. I got like the pre-packaged frosting. So I crawled out of bed and I opened the can of frosting and got a spoon and was eating straight sugar. Talk about the crack addict smoking the crack pipe, huh? So, much as I found her behavior so offensive, kind of just reproduced my own version, didn't I? So, of course, this morning I overslept. I did not wake up until 8:52. I slept through 2 alarms. Why did I sleep through 2 alarms? Because my blood sugar was 270. And you probably could have set off a bomb in my bedroom and I wouldn't have heard it. So I woke up, I sent a text to my professor and just said, look, I'm not going to make it today. She's pretty cool. She was only going to keep us till noon anyway, but you know, here I am. I was supposed to be there at 7:45 and sent her a message to like 9. And then one of the girls in my class actually sent me a message and said, hey, what the hell, where are you? Not really like that. Like, she was actually concerned. Because I don't usually blow stuff off like that, you know. So, and then I realized that I was laying in bed and having a little destructive pity party for myself. So I started drinking some water and I took some insulin and realizing that I need to kind of get myself back together. So I'm on my way now down to go pick up Sarah from the workshop. I have plenty of time to get her at 2:30. Then I have my little doggies with me and we're going to go take a hike. Probably not ready to go to the gym and freak out, but at least getting outside in the fresh air. You know, it's December and it's 49 degrees outside. You gotta love that. So I figure I'll just at least go get a hike or something, just to kind of get my body moving. And I'll hang out with Sarah tonight. I'll get my paper finished and I'll turn it in tomorrow morning. I had a doctor's appointment scheduled for tomorrow, and I kind of put that off a couple weeks. And I think what I'm going to start doing is, other than I have a counseling appointment scheduled on Thursday, which I think kind of coincides with the clinical makeup, and that's just too bad. I'll go to the clinical and leave early, but I definitely can't blow off a counseling appointment. Even though it's kind of a brand new counselor and I'm not sure what she's going to be able to do for me, but you know what? Maybe it's good for her to see me in this state. And I'm missing my other counselor. So anyway, I'm definitely going to make myself go to Weight Watchers tomorrow to assess the damage. That is accountability. Going and getting on that scale even when you know the number's going to go in the wrong direction. And then I'm going to pull myself back together. I've had a little 2-week decomp here. And, you know, everybody who's going through what I'm going through is saying, oh, you know, it's to be expected. Well, it's great that it's to be expected, but you can only let a pity party go on for so long. And though it's expected to be, you know, fatigued and needing a little more stress reduction and stuff, it's not acceptable to destroy my body in the process. You know, having my sugar up that high is ridiculous. So the reason I don't feel good is because I hurt myself. You know, the drunk that wakes up with a hangover. You know, how much pity can you have for them? They did it to themselves. So, not looking for pity and not looking for attagirls or whatever. But this is the other side. You know, this is the other side of that struggle. You know, the shit that people don't want to talk about. When I talk to you guys, I just want to talk about all the excuses and all the reasons why I'm so stressed so that I choose the behavior I choose. 2 different things. The other stuff are events that's happening in my life. My behavior is the choice that I'm choosing to make. So, enough of the pity party. I'm going to start looking at my behavior and doing what I need to do. And, not this week, but next week. I'm going to cost you guys some money. Talk to you later. Bye.